Hello, hello, everybody. Yes, here we go again, Summer. With this crazy train on the road. Hello, everybody coming in. You made it, Sandra. Yay! Sandra made it back. Summer made it back. Hello, Evelyn. Evelyn is saying hi to everybody in chat, too. Hello. Now, it's supposed to start in 15 minutes, you guys. I figured I would get in here, chit-chat a little bit with you guys. I still don't have any idea what happened at this 9 a.m. meet. I don't know if it went ahead, and I don't see nothing on his site, but I don't know if it went ahead and they just did things in chambers. Hello, Sunshine 49. Glad you could make it. My sister should be in here shortly. Hello, Leanne. Glad you could make it. It should be starting. There's Linda. Hello, Linda. Now it's set to go in 15 minutes, you guys. Hi, Deborah. Oh, you're very welcome, Sunshine. So like I said, I will pull these up again and show you guys. This was this morning's. This was supposed to happen this morning, and I was there. You guys were with me as well. It was at 11 o'clock Eastern. There's Missy. Hello, Fruity and Slip. Nice to see ya. This one was supposed to happen this morning, and we were here, and it didn't. And then we've got this one here, and this is the one we're waiting for. It's 4 p.m. Idaho time. And my sister is on her way in too. She's just getting her earbuds in. Hello, Shivani. So this is the one we are waiting for right now, you guys. So I'm in the Zoom thing waiting. And as soon as it comes on, when it comes on, you guys, please hit 1 if you can hear it when it does start, when the court session does start. I don't know if I have to share my audio with you guys when I'm doing it this way because I'm using the two screens. Hello, Summer. What's my thoughts on this judge? My thoughts on this judge is he better put his big girl panties on because the big boy panties aren't doing it. Put his big girl panties on and get control of his courtroom. I feel like he's allowing others to run the show, and that's not the way things are supposed to work. So I think he better get control of his courtroom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting, hello, Nana. I'm getting giddy. It's that time of the night where I'm usually go upstairs and jump under my nice warm covers and watch my news and everything else that comes on at 6 p.m. But I am here for you guys. And frankly, I'd rather spend the time with you guys anyway. So there you go. So I am watching very closely, you guys, for this to start. That's okay, Summer. just you take care of what you got to take care of there. I hope everything gets fixed for you. Don't worry about it, hon. Life happens, right? Totally understandable. There she is. Hey, sis. I got both of yous in here. I got Missy and I got my sisters in here too for mods. It's funny because my mods show up on StreamYards. They show up green. And I don't see a wrench beside your name. But I know you've got it because you're coming up a different color. But okay, guys, let me just go and close my window because it is starting to get cold now. Got it wide open here. Oh my gosh, you're still working on that? Well, tell her she's not going to have her birthday party. She doesn't start getting her work done. Tell her Aunt Willow said so. They're green with a blue wrench. On my screen, they're just blue, and I don't see their wrench. Usually on YouTube, their names are blue with a blue wrench. That's weird. But then again, YouTube has been really messing around with stuff lately. Hello, Capel. Nothing has started yet. I started a bit early just so the notification got out there to everybody, so everybody would be here on time for it to start. It's supposed to be starting, from what I understand, 6 p.m. sharp. So we got about 9 minutes left. And like I said, I do have it up here, and as soon as they get on screen, I will get you guys over there. And then I need you guys to tell me if you can hear it or not, because I may have to unshare it and then share it with shared audio, because I got my headphones in this time. So some of you see green, some of you see blue. Cool. Reminds me of that thing that was going around. It was on Facebook years ago, and now TikTok. They show a picture of a dress, and they're saying, what color is this dress? Blue? Is it brown? Is it green? And everybody sees different colors for some reason. It's weird. Hello, Christy. Welcome. Hello, Deborah. Got my recipe. I'll make a salad while I listen. Woohoo! Oh, I love it. Nope, just this judge. Like I said, they're slated to start for 6 o'clock, so we got about 7 minutes left. But yeah, this judge better get control of his courtroom, because this is getting ridiculous. And it's slated for June 9th for a scheduling conference. So they're setting a date, a court date and everything, a trial date and everything at that time. They're also going to be fighting both Chad and Lori's attorneys are both now wanting, after all this fight to join the trials, now they want to separate them. They want to change a venue. They want the charges all dismissed. Oh, it's ridiculous. Missy says this is the fun part, chit-chatting. Summer says, can we get a hot judge back? Oh, if anyone in chat wants to swear, please be creative. Aw, Missy said that's the fun part, chit-chatting. Yes, we try not to. I slip up sometimes, and YouTube usually won't catch it. But if it's in chat, they have these YouTube moderators, system Google moderators, or whatever the heck they are. They're out in full force. Hello, domestic goddess. So we got about 5 minutes. I am watching his channel here. I know they've also got call in too, so I don't know who would be calling in instead of zooming in. Oh, Summer, no worries, son. Don't get it twisted. Me and Des, you should hear some of our conversations. Oh, we got bad potty mouths. Actually, Summer, no, it's not Mark this time. It's John Pryor that started this crap again. Because what happened was Rob Wood sent out a memorandum to everybody, including the court, saying, if there's any evidence that you feel we have that we haven't given you, you're more than welcome to go to any agency, the police, the lab, whatever. He's given his permission for each lawyer to go there and make sure that they've got everything, all the disclosure that they want. That has to be given. That he was more than welcome to come to the prosecutor's office and go through everything to make sure they've got everything for disclosure. Well, they didn't like that. Mark Means didn't like it. He cried about that, yeah. And then John Pryor filed a motion because the prosecution wants to do more DNA testing, and they said that the testing that they want to do is going to use up the remainder of the DNA. Now, I think that was just a let's poke the bear type thing. You would figure by now all DNA testing that was going to be done would have been done already, because they were getting ready to go to trial in a month and a half. So you figure that, you know, it takes time for DNA testing to come back. You feel, I feel that that testing would have been done. So I feel that the prosecution is actually trying to just poke the bear type thing. But at the same time, if the defense wanted to get any DNA testing of their own done, they should have asked for it long ago also, because it takes time for that stuff to come back. So it's a little bit of tit and tat with poking the bear. Yeah, Pryor just knows, he knows how far he can get to the line before he crosses it. Let me just check on something here, you guys. Turquoise, I see turquoise. I never join any clubs which would have me as a member. Grouchy. Grouchy Marks taught me well. Oh, you're comical. But yes, I agree, Shivani. Pryor just, like I said, knows how close he can get to crossing the line before he crosses it. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Nana. I said it's time they all take their big girl panties off and put their big boy, take their big boy pants off because they're not working. They need to put big girl panties on. We get crap done. Yes. He's reminding me of somebody else that should have stayed off Twitter. Like for somebody who's in the middle of this, and this is a very well, he's putting more out there. You know what I mean? Like he's keeping it in people's mind fresh and everything with all his Twitter crap and his going on talk shows and everything else. So, oh, the shade, I love it. Okay, so we're 6 o'clock. So I am watching his channel, you guys. I am here and I am watching for it. And like I said, they're all men, so they're never on time anyway, so. Yep, today is the last day. If you guys want to get support shirts, they're going to be gone. The other shirts and everything will still be there, but the ones that are for the support, they will be gone. And it has the Angels of Truth, which is what you guys picked as a name. Instead of me saying subscribers, I call you guys Angels of Truth. It has Angels of Truth across the front with the gold angel wings, a little emblem of the gold angel wings. And then on the back, it says Above and Beyond Ancestor Reading, YouTube Support Team. Oh my gosh, Linda, oh my God, you almost made me choke on my coffee here. Can you imagine if Judge Judy was taking care of this? This would have been done already. Ha. Thank you for hitting the like, Missy. So we're just waiting for them to get the show on the road here, you guys. I am in the room and waiting. Well, when you think about it, you guys, it's like the George Floyd, that cop that was on trial for killing George Floyd, that happened less than a year ago and the trial's already done, and that was a murder trial. They've been playing with this and acting like animals in a circus. That's why I've always called it a circus since day one. This should have been long done and over with already. But like, you know, I said earlier today in the live, the prosecution's loving this, really, because it's giving them more time to build their case for these murder charges that are coming. Oh, the underwear analogies, pantless panties, woohoo. A commanding performance right out of Idaho, change name to, I don't know. And it would fit the case, exactly. And Mama says, hi, Al, this is truly a circus. Yep. I've got a lot of YouTubers that have jumped on board now with this circus, calling it a circus. I've been calling it a circus for almost a year now. And I got some pretty nasty comments about it, like, oh, don't make a joke about this and this and that. But this is why I started calling it a circus so long ago, because I seen this coming. As soon as Mark Means jumped on the case, it was like I knew it was going to be a circus. And I started calling it a circus. And look at all those ones now that were judging me for calling it a circus. All them on their channels, they're calling it a circus now too. I'm on the judge page. Oh, crap. Okay, you guys. There we go. Okay, can you guys, all you guys can all see it, obviously. Yeah, I was just jumping back and forth between video. As soon as I hit the refresh button, I seen it up there, so you guys can all still hear me? Let me know right away you got, can you hear me? Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay, great. So when this starts, you guys, let me know right away if you guys can hear it or not. When they get all the judge and everybody on screen, because I didn't share the audio, because I think the last time when I shared audio, it gave echo. So I didn't share it this time. So if you can't hear it, let me know right away so I can change it real quick. Yay. I'm surprised that they have the chat open there. Okay, like I said, once it starts, you guys, let me know right away if you guys can hear or not, so I can fix it if you can't hear it, so you don't miss anything. Des will be still with us. She will. There she is. Yep, she's still with us. Welcome, Rachel. Glad you could make it. So we are just awaiting them to get into the courtroom, and then we will be starting. Yep, Missy, it started in Breakout. So I'm sure that they had a few things to fight about. Mark Means has to change his diaper. John Pryor has to get himself a crying rag. Judge has to get something to wipe the sweat off his brow, because he's got to get a hold of this courtroom. That's what he's got to do, and let's see what he does today. Yeah, if anybody starts chatting in there, though, they will boot them out. Missy says, spit my tea out, Will. Oh, Wallow. Everybody's having spelling issues today, including me. So like I said, you guys, tomorrow too, might as well chit-chat a little bit while we're waiting for them to get back to us. Part 2 is going to be starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly when yet, of the Kendrick Johnson continuation of what I already started. I'm going to go over the crime lab report. I'm going to be showing a little bit more of the video. There's some interesting things that were caught on video regarding one of the bellboys. When he said that he was on a bus to some wrestling thing. I've got video that proves different on that. And I've got the missing persons report that his mother filed to go over. I've got a couple different videos to go over. I've also got the detectives, which there's something here that I find really strange. For a missing persons case initially, when this was reported as a missing persons case, I find it weird that a couple things happened. So we'll be going over all of that tomorrow, and then part 3, we'll probably, I'm hoping to get it all done in at least 3 parts. Hello, Sleuthin, good to see you back. So I've got about 100 and something pages that I printed out because so I could highlight what I wanted to show you guys in each section. So that's what we'll be covering tomorrow. I'm starting right at the beginning, you guys. Like I've already showed you guys all the autopsy reports, and I did that for a reason, okay? To show that there's some inconsistencies there and whatnot when you hear some of these witness statements. I got a whole bunch of witness statements from a whole bunch of different people regarding a whole bunch of different things. So it's going to be interesting. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, probably start around 10 or 11 tomorrow morning, depending on how quickly I can get things set up. Comedy show chat. My daughter would be good at that. She's just like, give her one drink and she's just like stuck on stupid. But it's hilarious. She's hilarious. You get the both of us drinking, because I hardly drink anymore. So like 2 drinks, I'm drunk. And some of the things I come out with, oh my Lord. People look at me as if to say, like, where do you get this stuff? Oh, it's comical. I never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Yes, I do believe that the Kendrick Johnson was a murder. I believe that wholeheartedly. So can you imagine when the borders open and we got Des here too? Me, Des, and my daughter. Oh my Lord. We should go live. Just for members though. Just for members. I don't want everybody to see that. I have a couple glasses of wine and I pay for it for like 4 days. So it's like, I can't drink like I used to when I was younger. That's for sure. And that's generally what it's like. If I get a couple drinks into me, it's like, take away all electronics. Like, I haven't talked to you in 10 years. I'm messaging you to say, hey, I hope you're doing okay at 2 a.m. If they liked me, they didn't anymore after that. Willow and Daring D. Don't forget Tina. Willow, Tina and Daring D live with Jaeger bombs. Oh, me either, Missy. I used to be a pretty big drinker on the weekends, Friday and Saturday nights, and the last 5, 6 years, I hardly drink at all. If I have a couple glasses of wine a couple times a year. So now it's like my kids howl at me. It's like, Mom, you used to be able to drink anybody under the table, and now it's like I have a couple drinks and I'm looking for my bed. I don't know what it is. It might be because of the added health problems I've gained. I don't know, but it just seems to hit me really quick now. It was nothing for me to sit down and drink 12 wild berry coolers and say, oh God, I'm out. Oh yeah. Missy, last time I drank tequila, I went rolling down a big hill. It was fun at the time. Yeah, I've done stupid stuff like that on tequila too. Tequila rose though. I don't drink the straight tequila. The tequila rose is what I used to drink and do shots of it. Oh boy, my guardian angel quit. I'm telling you. It's like, find yourself another one. I'm done dealing with you. Yep, usually Mama Shan, by now I'm already up in my bed. Ask my sister Des. I'm already up in my bed under my covers watching TV. Oh, Mama Shan. I love my bed regardless. My body and the bed are best friends. I meet in the middle. Oh. Yep, that's it. My guardian angel left me one night. It was like, yeah, I'm done dealing with you. Find another one. They don't leave you. But I'm telling you, he quit for the night. That's for sure. Shivani, my son has always been a big, not a drinker, it smokes weed. It's like, here, Mom, try it. I didn't even take like a puff. I took like a quarter. He says, that's like lighting it, not even lighting a cigarette, and I smoke cigarettes. It's like I took just a tiny little puff off of it. I was out of it. I guess I came out with a whole bunch of things and made them laugh for about 15 minutes, and this is about 30 years ago. Made them laugh for about 15 minutes and then said I had to go to the bathroom, and I seen my bedroom on the way to the bathroom. I jumped on my bed and I passed out. They couldn't wake me up. I was out cold until the next morning. So I guess there's something in that that just does not work with me. Yes, I believe that there's something going on there too, Shivani. I'm going to come out with why I think that tomorrow, because I have some witness statements where I've caught discrepancies. So, hello, Black Widow. We are just waiting for them to come out of a breakout session, and then we will be going. Seems like we've done this before today. So yeah, I tend to stay away from alcohol anymore. Well, the weather here is crappy. Oh, okay, we're getting ready to go. Let me know if you guys can hear anything. Please press 1 if you can hear them when they start talking.
scheduled for a hearing on the defendant's motion to oppose use of and motion to preserve DNA samples, motion for photographic recording of serology samples and other visual tests, and motion to review lab records. Before we started this hearing, I discussed the matter off the record with counsel, Mr. Pryor and Mr. Wood. The state did file a response to the motion indicating that it didn't entirely object to some of the issues in the motion. Counsel has agreed to try to see if this issue can be resolved through stipulation, and there are some additional issues that we're going to need to find out from the state lab in order to potentially reach a stipulation. And so in order to allow time for that, it's my understanding the parties have agreed that we should continue today's hearing with the proviso that the state would agree to refrain at this time from any consumptive testing of any evidence in its custody at this time. In other words, any testing that would completely consume the evidence, leaving it unavailable for examination by the defense. And then we could bring the case up again or potentially not have to hear the motion on the basis of a stipulation. So that's what I understand we intend to do today. Mr. Pryor, does that recitation I just gave comport with your understanding of where we are today?
It does, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wood and Ms. Smith. On behalf of the state, are we okay to continue this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very well. And again, Mr. Wood, as I mentioned, obviously part of that agreement is that the state would refrain from any consumptive testing until this issue is sorted out. Counsel, if you need to have a hearing on this, just contact the court and we can do that potentially even on an expedited basis if necessary. I think that's all we've got for today. Then is there any other issue we need to bring up, Mr. Wood or Ms. Smith from the state?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Pryor, Mr. Means, anything further today?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Thank you. May I be excused?
You may. Thanks, counsel. We'll go ahead and log. Thanks, everyone, for setting up the hearing today.
Really? Can you guys believe that? Like, what the heck was that? Nothing happened, Sandra. They called this expedited hearing for evidence. He wanted, John Pryor had all these things that he wanted to bring up. They waste the court's time again, and they've just said they're going to deal with it amongst themselves. And if anything else comes up, they'll ask for another expedited hearing. And this is what I mean, you guys. This is ridiculous. They should have went ahead. If they can do an expedited hearing like this, then they should be able to not wait until June to do this other hearing to set a date for trial and everything else. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. They're looking like the laughing stock. Like, I just can't imagine. They are the laughing stock of Idaho. Can you believe that, you guys? Like, I'm dumbfounded. I don't even know what to say right now. And I'm rarely lost for words. I am dumbfounded. Yeah, they're making, yes, exactly. JJ and Tylee, those poor kids and their families, they're making a joke of this, like Mama Shan Shan just said. It's a circus. And this is why, you guys, I've been calling this a circus. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So anyway, you guys, that's it. Sorry to waste your time making you guys come back out for all this crap and everything. It was like, this is like ridiculous. Ridiculous. But with that, I'm going to get off this computer. I've been on it all day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to keep an eye on the court records to see if anything else is filed. But, you know, this is what they should have done in the beginning. Oh, we're going to work it out amongst ourselves. Well, why'd you call an expedited hearing for that if you guys have all agreed? And John Pryor couldn't get out of there fast enough. So it's like, it's ridiculous. Okay, you guys, so thank you for coming. Sorry it was so short. That's not what I was expecting. There was a whole slew of things that were supposed to be discussed and ruled on, and it all just went out the window yet again. So until the next time, you guys, thanks, Missy. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks, Des. I'm going to get going now, go watch my news and get something for dinner. Okay? So thank you again for coming out, you guys, and I will see you soon tomorrow for the Kendrick Johnson. Okay? Take care, you guys. Bye-bye for now.